Hello, welcome to my channel. I am a budget mama based in the UK and my little family of three is working to a cash budget to help us keep control of our finances. We have been doing this for a few months now and we're seeing a real improvement in how much we're spending each week and how much we're able to save, which is going to come in handy in October when the energy cap goes up again and the average UK household is spending £4,000 a year on gas and electric, which I think is just insane. I mean, people are already choosing between feeding themselves or their children, and they're expecting people to find another 25% of their energy bill to go towards the big energy companies. I'm not trying to start a political debate here. It just boggles the mind that we're in this situation at the moment. There are online calculators, so if you're interested in what your energy bill is likely to go up to in October or January, when I think they up it again, there are lots of online calculators. I'll link down below the one that I used. So I used it for our bill and we are currently paying, we're currently paying 150. Only 120 of that is actually going to our current usage. 30 is going to pay a debit balance, if I remember. I get them confused, so forgive me if I'm wrong on that. So we're currently paying 120 and it's suggesting that our bill is going to go up to about £200 a month come October, and it's going to go up in January again, which is crazy. So anyway, apologies for my little rant. Today's video is me stuffing our weekly short-term savings and sinking funds. We pay into these weekly and they pay for either planned for or unforeseen expenses that are coming up in the next few weeks or few months. So today I'm only able to put 95 in, which, you know, it's better than nothing, but not great. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So let's see what was left last time. So fun money, we did spend a bit. So we've got £12 and change. Ooh. Yeah, 12 and change left. No, because that is not a £10 note. We have 7 and change left in there. Oh my word. Oh, my brain. It's a big glass of wine day today. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90 is in our gift fund. We've not dipped into this since buying my sister's Christmas present. So we'll pay into that and up that to 100. Savings, I never remember how much we have in or whether we've dipped into it. We've got 45. I don't think we've dipped into savings since last week. So that's good. Savings, I'm probably going to cap at 50, just because anything that the short-term savings is only supposed to be for kind of unforeseen up and coming things. So it's going to be like if the kettle breaks or we need a toaster, or I don't know, stuff like that anyway. Anything bigger than that is stuff that we should really be saving for in advance. So I know we're going to need a new oven, so that is something that we're going to put money towards for a couple of months, and then we're going to buy a new oven from that. I wouldn't expect to pay for an oven or something more expensive like that, or a washing machine or something, out of my short-term savings, because this is only supposed to be for kind of unforeseen stuff, and things like that, you see them starting to deteriorate and you should really start planning in advance. So I'm going to cap the savings at 50, because that should cover most things that might pop up. I don't know, should. The boat, oh, we're so close. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, oh. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. Third time lucky. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180. We need 210 for the part that we need. Last I checked, I need to go online and see what it actually costs now because everything is getting more expensive. So I'm hoping it's not gone up to like 250 and it's pushing back when we can actually fix the darn boat. Anyway, so fun money. We're putting 20 into fun money. And this is going, we've got family visiting tomorrow and we're going to a family fun day at our local animal sanctuary on Sunday. So that's probably where the fun money is going to go. 10 is going into gifts. I may put another 10 in depending on how much is left because I kind of went through it in my last Friday video. If we only put 10 in from now until Christmas, we're going to have £200 in our gift fund to get everybody apart from my daughter's Christmas presents, and I feel like that might be a bit of a stretch. So I might put another 10 in there if we've got enough money left over. Savings, I put 20 into, nope, oh, what have I just said? Do you know? So we've got 20, 30, 40, we've got 45. I said I'm going to cap it at 50. So I'm just going to put the 5 in. Go back over there. So we've capped that at 50. Which is going to leave us a little bit more money left over than planned. And then the boat, what did I say was in the boat? 180, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, 180. So I'm going to put 20 into the boat fund, which is going to give us £200, which will give us enough for the parts for our engine. It's the starter motor that we need. You know, pretty integral part to get us going. So fingers crossed. I mean, there are probably going to be more things that we need, but that is now sorted. And that leaves us with 10, 20, 30, 40. So savings we've capped at 50. Gifts I'm going to put another 10 in. Just to build that up a little bit faster in case there's anything that I see that somebody would really like that is more expensive than we could have afforded otherwise. Fun, we're sticking at 20, which leaves me with £30 to go into our savings and oh my word, which leaves me £30 to go into our savings challenges. So, what was left from last week? We've got 37.82 left from what I haven't stuffed this week and what was left in fun from last week. So I am going to put, I've already recorded this once and I have re-recorded it because I ummed and ahed and second guessed myself for about 5 minutes solid, which is just, you don't want to see that. So I decided I'm going to fill 27 in my weekly challenge, and then 1082 will allow me to fill 141 through to 147 and 74 on my penny challenge. So that will feel like I've made a good dent in both, I hope. So let's do this one first. 27. So 27 in my weekly savings challenge, let that dry, find number 27. I really do overthink these. I mean, they're all going to get filled eventually. It doesn't really matter what way I do it, but I like to feel like I'm making progress, and I'm very kind of visual. So if I'm not filling a lot of the boxes, I feel like I've kind of stagnated a bit. So 27 we are filling. And so that will be 4 envelopes filled this week. If you saw my last video, I filled 3 last week. I did 5, 15 and 20, so I've already put 40 in. So another £27 is going in, which is going to give us a total of £67 going into the weekly savings this week, which feels really good, I gotta say. So that's that one. Oh, I've only got 3 colours and I'm too lazy to go get some more, so I'm just going to alternate them. So we've got 74 and then 141 through to 147 filled, and that is going to go into Toothless, who takes very good care of my savings. How am I going to put this in you, bud? Do I might have to roll it up and put it up his bum. I'm not sure. Will it go in? It's going to get stuck, isn't it? Oh no, maybe if I put the coins on top, maybe it'll go down. It's going to get stuck in his head. Oh, never mind. So, all done. He's been well fed. And that is everything for today. So we've got the savings challenges done. Oh, and we've got our short-term savings and sinking funds filled for this coming week. So that's all I want to share with you today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you coming back, finding me, sticking around, whatever you're doing. Thank you. I really appreciate every single one of you. Anybody that takes the time to like and comment, thank you again. I love reading all of your comments. I do try and respond to absolutely every single one of them. Sometimes it takes me a while, but I get there eventually. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, do let me know. If you just want me to keep on doing what I'm doing, that's also good feedback. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you can see more of my videos in the future. I will be absolutely thrilled to have you back for my next video and future videos. So I will catch up with you next time, guys. Take care and happy budgeting.